Hey, how's it, everybody? How's it? This is a new platform that I'm trying out. I'm going to be using in future. So this has been one of my first times that I'm doing this live broadcast using this platform, and I did schedule one. However, what happened is that my computer froze. Absolutely, and so that live broadcast came to an end in 58 seconds. So I couldn't see much on it. Couldn't see anything on it, but apparently it did record 58 seconds worth. So if you are there, won't you just make a comment in there? If you are watching, make a comment, and I can see who's on here. So Fervent Fridays is live broadcast that I'm going to be doing over and over again. I'm really stirred up about this because I'm going to do a series of different live broadcasts: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays, Fervent Fridays. So what are we talking about on Fridays? And it's how to end the week with intensity. And did we actually achieve what we want to do this week, right? I say to a lot of people on Mondays is that know what your outcome is going to be. If you don't know what your outcome is going to be on Monday morning, then don't go to the office, go to the beach, go to the lake, go and take some time off. We should be knowing our outcome on a Monday morning. We should know that what's my outcome for the day when I leave the office on a Monday. What's going to happen. I should know on Monday morning what my outcome is going to be by the end of the week. What am I going to achieve? And if we don't know the outcome, most people don't know the outcome. That's the time. Just go to the beach, get out. Don't be in the office if you don't know what you're going to be achieving that day, right? So it's all about the outcome. It's all about outcome. So Monday is going to be Magnitude Mondays. We're going to talk Magnitude Mondays, and I will explain that more. Monday, what we're going to talk about. On Wednesdays, going to be Welcome Wednesdays. Welcome Wednesdays. And then Fridays, Fervent Fridays. So we end the week with intensity and passion that, have we achieved the things we want to achieve this week? So we can talk in a little bit more of that. I'm going to bring on some great guests. I've got some great guests lined up. I'm really stirred up about that, talking about different things with some great guests. Okay. So I see 2 people like it. Appreciate it. Let me know. So you can send me a comment if you can, so I can see who's watching. So I want to just share a little bit about what I was looking at this morning. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what we do. And I believe 70% of people in America don't like their work. They don't like their careers. They're not happy. They're not happy in the company. They're not happy with what they're doing. They're looking for something else. They wish there was something more adventurous, something that there's more emotion, something more that is going to, capture their interest. Because a lot of people don't like their work. They don't like getting up on Mondays. They've got the Monday morning fever, the weekend fever. Can't wait for Fridays. Friday's a great day because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Well, some people realizing actually with COVID-19 is that, oh my God, the job that I hated, I really miss now. The things that I hated at work or the coworkers, whatever, I really miss now. A lot of people are going through that, right? That they miss what they didn't like before. And a few weeks ago, I was sharing with somebody who was saying to me, oh, Kurt, I'm really worried. I've lost my job. I've been laid off and blah, 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 blah. And I'm really upset about this. And I said to them, I can't believe what I'm hearing. I said, why are you upset? I said, well, I'm upset because I don't have that job anymore. I've been laid off. And I said, but for years, you've been telling me how you hated your company. You didn't like the co-workers. You couldn't stand the leadership and the management of it. And you were not happy. So why are you unhappy now that you've lost a job? You told me you weren't happy, and you were unhappy for years. So I didn't understand that. Couldn't understand it. So I said, count yourself lucky. You got what you wanted. You see, we become the things we talk about. I always say, we become the things we talk about. When you say things about the company you don't like, eventually you're going to be out of there. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So don't say those things, or be careful what you say, because we become the things we talk about. So Steve Jobs says the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And my question to you is, do you love what you're doing? Do you? Do you love it? Do you like, is that all your emotion is in it? Oh my gosh, I love what I do. I love going to work every day. Do you? Because if you don't, perhaps it's time to change, because if you want to do great work, it's time you start doing the things that you love. And use this time, what now? Like, everybody is going through change right now, right? We're all going through change, phenomenal change, radical change. My question to you is, use this time to change your life and to do what you love. What do you love doing? Have you ever sat down and wrote down the things you love doing, and then meditated on them and think them over for the next week and next month? What do you love doing? What do you really love doing? And then how can you monetize that? How can you create an income from that? Because that's how we got to be thinking, right? And I see there's a comment in there. Great. Hey, Gail, my darling cuz. Good to see you. Gail, this is a new platform that I'm trying. I'm just trying this new platform. And I'm going to be seeing if I'm going to be using it in future, because I've got a lot of guests that I want to bring on and interview. And I'm just trying this platform for the first time. Happy Friday night. What's the time now in South Africa? About 8:30. And this is just going to be a little short broadcast, just trying this out as we experiment and see. But I'm going to be in lives Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Magnitude Monday, Welcome Wednesday, and Fervent Fridays. We've got intensity and passion on the Friday afternoon, not just for the weekend, but for the next week. Are we excited about for the next week? Because so many people are not passionate about next week. So hey, if you're on there, if you could just put a comment in there and tell me, what do you think of the new platform? What do you think of it? It's really interesting how we can turn around, change the banners. We can change banners off and change the banners. Transfigurate.com, that's the program that I've started right now. I've started transfigurate.com, and it's a membership area where I'm helping entrepreneurs of not only real estate agents, financial advisors, lenders, different people, entrepreneurs, to take their business to the next level and transfigurate their business using this time to do that. And it's a ridiculously inexpensive coaching program. It's more strategy that I put together, and it's weeklies on Wednesdays. So Transfigurate, that's what I'm talking about all the time, because it's about helping people. I see there are more comments here. Can't wait to see. Okay, Larry, love it. Hey, Larry. Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. Yes, Larry, it's StreamYard. Look, I've never used StreamYard before, and I'm looking at doing certain things on StreamYard, this new platform, which I'm really, really stirred about. I'm really excited about it. So thanks for putting out there. Tell me, do you like StreamYard, Larry? Have you used it before? My friend's secret weapon. Yeah. Tell me about it. If you use Mark Coons, tell me, have you used it before? My incredible friend Mark Coons. Have you used the StreamYard before? So I'm looking at using it, and again and again, because I've got some great interviews on Monday. I'm gonna interview a client of mine on Monday, Edward Dunn, at about 11 o'clock on Monday morning, 11 o'clock. I believe it's 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. What does Larry say? I haven't used it, but I've heard great things about it. Yes, Larry, I was actually with another great friend of mine, Urshel Metcalf, who is in Dallas, and phenomenal guy. And I was on his radio show, and he interviewed me, and he used StreamYard. And so he's the guy that really, I've heard about it before, but I never really spent time, looking at it. And the platform looks really good. It's all web-based. So, you're actually using their computer, not really yours, although you're using your computer, right? But there are no logins. There's a lot of great things. There's no logins with it. So, people forget their username, password, or whatever. There's no logins when you sign. Very interesting. Like, you didn't have to log in today, right? And there's a lot of other security aspects of it. So people can't just bomb it and things like that. So anyway, and I love the little banners you can put up here. So change the banners, like that's Transfigurate. And this is what Steve Jobs said, and I was meditating on this morning. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. And so if you want to do great work, find out what you love doing, because there thousands of people that don't love doing what they're doing. They go to work every day. They hate their life. They hate their job. They hate their career. Hate their company. Hate everything. And then they die. And the question is, do you love doing what you're doing? Do you love it? Do you like every day? Like, oh my God, I love doing what I'm doing. That's my question for myself, especially now. I love what I'm doing. I'm privileged to to be, to do what I'm doing and have the kind of client. So Monday we've got a great client. Edward Dunn is going to be live on Monday at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Edward Dunn is an interesting entrepreneur, done a lot of things, phenomenal leader, phenomenal guy, and full of stuff. And we had a great conversation this morning. And then I said, hey, I want to bring you on Monday. Monday's going to be Magnitude Mondays. Magnitude Mondays. Why? Because we'll talk about that on Monday. Magnitude Mondays. And it's going to be Welcome Wednesdays. And it's going to be Fervent Fridays. Fervent Fridays. So let's see what comment is coming in now. Mark Kuhn says, I have not, but seems to be really working well. I've seen others really do well with it. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'm just experimenting. This is the first time really. I played around a little bit, but not. This is the first live that I did, and I scheduled it, and I messed up a little bit, but it's my fault, not the systems. But Mark, you're going to be on it as well. Mark, Larry, you're going to be on it. I want you. It's interesting. He's coming on here now, and what did my cousin say? 8:30 is much better than the other one you did. Thanks, Gail. Appreciate it. And Gail, I need to interview you sometime. My awesome cousin who's done some great things in her life and has a phenomenal entrepreneurial spirit and has run business and done many things in her life. And so I need to bring you on as well, cousin Gail. Listen, you guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope it's going to be one of the greatest weekends you've ever had in your life. I hope that you will be transfigured this weekend and get ready for next week. Get ready for next week. This weekend, think of something great that you want to achieve this next week and put that in motion and put that in action and write it down what you want to achieve this next week. Every week we need to have a very defined purpose and very defined goals of what do we want to achieve and very defined outcomes. What do you want to, get done this next week? Hey, Larry, you've done some great lives this week, by the way. Larry and Mark, you guys need to meet. Two awesome friends in my life, and you guys need to connect sometime as well. So in person, that'll happen, I'm sure, sometime. But the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Yes. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm going to love you and leave you. And this was a great test. Thanks for being willing to come on here and share that. And I will just say, how's it and welcome and goodbye and welcome to the weekend. It's your weekend. It's your life. And have a great time. Thanks.